Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about, are you tired of what are you doing? Doing means around your personal goals or professionals goals as a business. We are trying to build the business here. If you're doing something, you're tired of doing something and you don't even enjoy that, or you're just working for the money. Of course, everybody is working for the money. And if you don't like something, it's not inspires you, it's not making you happy. And that misery, even you're earning money, but it's not expanding you, it's not making you to grow. And if you are living in that space and just working and working hard, and though there's no inspiration in the work, there's no something you love, something makes you happy, and you just doing the things, it's like a roller coaster, and nothing is changing. And most of the time people are working for something they don't even like, and they're just doing the job. Do you think you're gonna expand according to? No. I mean, according to the universe world, and if you're living in that space and not enjoying the things you're supposed to enjoy, something you're supposed to do, and I don't think that going to grow you and that going to expand you as a growth. Most of the time people are living in the miserable, working same thing every day, and they're not even delivering their job, or they're not even doing their business properly. And uh, and what do you think the return going to back according to the universal laws? What I have learned, everything works according to the laws, and everything is something how you are delivering your job, your business, your professionalism, your product. And that is a big thing. People are not aware of it. They're doing things, they are miserable, they're angry, they're upset, they don't even like what they're doing, and they're just doing things for the money. And that is not going to grow you, that is not going, you nothing going to change, is everything going to be the same, just like a roller coaster, until you find what do you really like, what makes you happy. And according to the universal laws, how you deliver the things, how you cause and effect, according to that, you're going to get the result. If you're not happy and miserable, angry and upset, and you're doing the job, do you think the return is back going to be according to you? Let me say, let me tell you that no, it's not going to be according to what you want, because you're not doing your job properly, you're not delivering the product, the service, through your business, through your professionalism. You're just doing the job for the money. Of course, everybody doing the job and business for the money, but how we doing that service, how we delivering that service is the matter, and according to the universal laws. So if you in that space, if you are doing that, nothing going to change for you, nothing. You're not going to see the much change, you're not going to see the much the growth, and you're not going to see the much difference. It's like a roller coaster, every day going to be the same, every day going to be the same. So many people are stuck in these roller coaster job or business or the product. And of course, they want to change. Who doesn't want to change? Who doesn't want to see the change? Everybody wants to see the change. Everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants to expand. Because as a human, the infinite potential always wants to grow and expand. This is our nature. This is in our DNA. Doesn't matter whoever is. Doesn't matter what nationality you are. Doesn't matter what part of the world you are living. Everybody wants to grow. And grow, some people don't know how to grow. Some people are not aware of that, and they think they haven't got the tools, they think they haven't got the money, they feel they're in the same roller coaster circumstances, same people, same whatever is happening around, and they don't know how to change. To bring the change, first you have to know what do you really want. It's nothing to do with the money, it's nothing to do with the situation and circumstances, because we are stuck in that mindset, and everything's focused on the money. Money, we need money, but we are more than money. People are not aware of that. We have infinite potential. Infinite potential always wants to grow and expand, but we don't know how. We don't know how. You do need the right formation. You do need the right surrounding. You do need the right family and friends, the environment to have the change. So if you're not gonna do that, you're gonna go on a roller coaster doing the same thing, miserable, angry, and upset, and same people, same circumstances, and you don't know how to change it. People are fighting with the circumstances. People are forcing with the circumstances because they don't know how to change. They don't know how to bring the change. They don't know how to make the difference, because they're not aware of the universal laws. They're not aware of how to grow. It's not all about money. Money, everybody needs that, no doubt about that. But we are more than money. We are not just human being. We are spirit being. Spirits always wants to grow and expand, but we don't know how is important. And this is what I'm going to share with you. First, you have to know what do you really want, what inspires you, what makes you happy, not your family, your friends, your husband, your wife, or your environment. What do you want? So for me, it took 30 years to find my purpose, but I always kept expanding. I always kept studying, always kept moving. First, you have to know what you really want. But let me tell you, you don't have to take a 30 years to change. No, because once we have the right information and right the information to guide you, and things can happen faster. And first, you have to know what do you really want, and how do you see yourself. The things inspire you, something makes you happy, something you always wanted to do. First, you have to know what is it, and then you have to write it down, then you have to focus on that, and then keep the focus on what do you really want. Or if you still can't find it, then you write it down, what inspires you. Write everything down, what makes you happy, what inspires you, what the thing you'll be doing, you feeling excited, really happy, and do that every single day. Write down on the notepad everything, what inspires you, what makes you happy, what would be doing makes you happy, inspires you. I kept doing things, something inspires me, something makes me happy, and then finally I found my purpose. So if you're working on the purpose, it's so beautiful. You don't think you're working, you don't feel you're working, uh, you're always inspired, you're always happy, you're always doing the things you love doing, not your family, your friends, your environment, yourself. You doing things for you, and it's gonna make you happy, it's gonna make you inspired, it's gonna make you're not working, you are just delivering the service, you are just doing this service through your business, and you're doing the best for others, how to you can serve others through your product, through your business, through your professionalism, whatever the job you're doing. and you learn the universal laws. What you give, you receive back. How you give your service, through your business, through your product, through your professionalism, and according to that, you're gonna get the results, because you are the cause, you are the fact, you are the giver, you are the receiver, and you are the give and receive, cause and effect. And is everything working according to the universal laws? And so how you are going to deliver that, going to make the difference. So that way you can expand, you can have the growth, you can have more money also. So you can live in abundance, because you know how to give, you know how to, you are the cause and effect, you're the action and reaction, you're the one. If you are miserable, you are angry, you are upset, you and things are going in a roller coaster, this is the what you're gonna get back by law of attraction. This, because we on that space in a negativity, we think negative, we feel negative, and that's what we're gonna get back. But when you shift your focus what you want, and then you're gonna find out about what do you really love doing. Something, maybe at the moment, maybe you can't find your purpose. At least start doing things make you happy, start doing things inspire you, start doing things, the things you love doing. Spend more time on that. You're definitely going to change your vibration, you're definitely going to change how you feel emotionally. And if you start doing that, your circumstances, your environment's going to change. And this what I did, and it can happen for you also, because I am the testimonial here, and I'm doing the things, something inspires you me, it makes me happy, and I'm doing and it's trying to work around my business, and this is what I'm serving now. And I'm not feeling angry or upset or resentment. I'm and delivering my service, and I'm doing the things I love doing. I am doing the things inspires me. I'm doing the things makes me happy. But I don't feel I am working. I feel I'm enjoying myself, what I'm doing. And this is what you call a purpose. You're working on the purpose. So if you are really trying to find your purpose, you can do that. Don't think about the money and the circumstances holding you back. You haven't got the tools. First, you have to know what do you really want, and start doing things you love. Spend more time on something inspires you, something makes you happy, and that way you're definitely going to change your circumstances, your whatever the change you are looking for, the growth you are looking for. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. And working on the purpose is so beautiful, is so, you don't feel you're working, you're serving through your business, through your product, through your professionalism, whatever you're good about, through your job. Thank you for watching the YouTube. If you like the YouTube, please give thumbs up and leave your comment. Your comments can help. And what do you think about on working on the purpose? And if you are, and so I think leave your comments. And thank you for watching the YouTube, and have a great day. And hopefully you're going to start doing something you love. Thank you. Bye.